Can you look behind you? Do you see Laura Grego? She's talking to Kamisha, the black lady, right now. Can you go tell her to come up here, please? You see the lady in like the green patterned dress talking right next to the black lady with the mask on? Yes, please. Do you mind doing one thing for me? Can you double check to make sure the keyboard is switching properly?
Yeah.
Just go back and forth for me. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
So I was figuring we can tell people, like, you know, if they want to use the bathroom really quick, or like we could do a raffle. But I figured we would get started when she comes in.
Okay. And then the other thing I needed to tell you was the original link that I sent to Misty. I don't know why it wasn't working, but it wasn't working, so I had to make a new one.
Okay.
I just sent Misty a new link, but I don't know if she's going to be able to change it or not.
Change it, okay.
So.
Well, worst case, we have a recording, right?
Yes.
So we'll just apologize and say, here's a recording. I mean, I don't know that anyone's really tuning in live stream.
But yeah, I mean, there's 2 people on it right now.
Okay.
So.
I'm trying to see if I got an email, but okay.
And do you mind mentioning to Ryan and Lana to like signal me when they need the mic? Because I'm trying to keep it muted just in case people
signal. Okay.
Yeah, to unmute the mic if they need to speak instead of just walking up to it.
Okay.
Can you pass me that orange thing right there?
Yeah. I'm just going to stick around until right after it starts.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? So before we get started, I'm going to give you a little bit of housekeeping rules. If anyone needs to use the restroom, you go straight out those back doors, turn to your left. It's on the left. Also, if we'll have break time in between sessions, please visit any of the tables if you have any questions, or if you just, not even a question, you just want some information. That's what we're here for. Also, we're going to be doing a raffle, well, mini raffles. So make sure you keep your little tickets with you and hang on to those, okay? Everybody got one? Anybody missing one? Everybody good? Thumbs up? Where's all my smiley faces at? I'm so excited. We're in person. I'm trying to stare at the computer screen. Don't know about y'all.
Close. I'll probably close.
Y'all excited to be here? You ready for school to start? Really? Yay! I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself because that's what I do. My name is Shauna Loftus. I'm the Director of Student Life here at South Piedmont. We do a lot of clubs and stuff, and Mr. Brown's gonna touch up on student life. But if y'all have any questions, anything you want to see happen on campus, any clubs that you don't see on the PowerPoint, come find me because I'd love to have those discussions with you. Okay? So y'all let me know if you need anything. If I don't know an answer, I at least know who to go to, no matter what the question is. Worst case scenario, we Google it. That's my kids tell me. Thank y'all for being here.
Hello, everyone. Hey, everybody. All right, so as Ms. Loftus had just announced, we're going to get started here shortly. But if you do need to use the restroom, again, go out to the left. We're also going to have a raffle. So make sure you have a ticket with you because the ticket is not only for the raffle, but also it distinguishes what tour group you're in later on. So if you don't have a ticket, please let one of us know. Thank you.
Who's ready to win some swag? Ryan, I'm gonna let you pick because you're taller than I am, and I'm so short that I'm going to this.
All right.
Who's ready to be a winner?
It's gonna be the person. 73038.
Yeah, we got one right here.
Awesome, awesome.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, I hang around with the 2.5-year-old too. I get real excited real easy, so y'all get excited with me.
All right, everybody. Mix them up real good in here. Take one out.
Shake it all about.
Do the hokey pokey.
You turn yourself around.
All right. 730-391. Hey, winner!
Thank you, Spirit. All right. this one. Let's see if we get somebody to notice.
When Ryan starts working, you're probably going to have to start following him for his actual presentation.
The magical number is 481-470. 481-470. Anybody?
Nobody? Well, that's a pooey.
Well, let's do it again.
Because I drew the number, isn't it?
Yay! 481-453. Yay! Awesome.
There's also stuff in the back.
Ryan, maybe that side of the room. You gotta have
I'm trying.
that side. Y'all one of your tickets when it's what color to pick out.
711-657.
Back here.
We have a winner.
How many we got left, Miss Laura?
You can do 3 more. I have 3 in my hand.
3?
Yeah.
All right. Who's feeling lucky?
Who's feeling lucky? Seven 3-0-389. We have a winner. Congratulations. Seven 3-0-390.
Yay,
Whoa,
finally.
whoa. We got someone on the other side of the room.
Finally. All right. One more. Who wants to win it? Nobody?
One more. Come on. It's an
Anybody?
awesome bag and it has gifts inside. Double gift.
Not re-gifted, double gifted.
There's a difference. 481-460.
Yay.
Yay!
So that's all we have for right now.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You can use that. That's fine.
Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to South Piedmont Community College. How are you doing? Good. No, that wasn't. I need some more.
Y'all just put swag.
I need some more here, all right? How are y'all doing? Woo! Yeah, that's the energy I like to hear. It's good to be back and seeing some friendly faces. We've been speaking with computers for so long. My best friends have been Alexa and Siri for the past year. That's, it's very sad, but having you all here and being at SPCC today, for me, SPCC stands for So Pumped to Collect and Connect. We're back in business. We're back in business. All right, so without further ado, we can go ahead and get started. We're going to cover a range of topics today that will be educational and highly interesting. However, just to kind of give you the rundown, we will look at support services at SPCC, student technology, tips for success, helpful reminders, And then you will also, at the end of this presentation, break out into your tour groups. So everybody needs to have a ticket, and the tickets are color-coded to represent what group you're in. So make sure you know your group, because you'll also go and get, if need be, student
Yes, we are
IDs,
streaming.
go through a campus tour, and also check out IT support. First of all, with regards to the recent COVID-19 updates, this is very important, so listen up. SPCC is not going to impose any additional restrictions beyond those in the governor's May 14th executive order. That means individuals will not be required to wear a face covering or mask. However, social distancing is still required, okay? So you're not required to have the face covering or mask, but you still want to practice social distancing, okay? Out of an abundance of caution, do not come to campus if you are not feeling well and maybe you are expressing COVID-like symptoms. If that is the case, please contact your instructors and Elaine Klonfelter, who's right over here, the Director of Student Advocacy and Accountability. And again, if you are experiencing SPCC will keep all of your information confidential and will only disclose on a need-to-know basis. Okay? And so now that we have covered that, before we get into academic advising, I do want to introduce the president of South Piedmont Community College, Dr. Marie Farr. She is going to come up and speak with you a little bit today, welcoming you to our wonderful community and get you excited about this upcoming semester. So, Dr. Farr, whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon. So this is one of the most exciting days we have had in a long time, because I am looking at the faces of our students who thankfully are able to grace our campus at this point. So I think you just died. Can you hear me? So as you start your journey, this is a very important journey. This is a very important step that you're taking, because your education keeps doors open for you. And I am so excited that you chose South Piedmont. One of the most important things as you go through your education is to make sure that, of course, you know you need to study, right? You need to keep your grades to a place where you continue to advance, but it's also about relationships. Relationships with each other, relationships with your faculty members, relationships with your advisors and counselors, because we are all here for you to make sure that the experience that you have is one that is going to propel you to your next level. So I am so excited to see you here. I do expect in time that I'm going to shake your hand as you walk across the stage. Every single person, every single student here. And that's one of the beauties of South Piedmont as well, is oftentimes, even in my role as the president, I know you. I learn about you. I will shake your hand knowing your story. So welcome to South Piedmont. I know your journey is going to be exciting, adventurous, and it's the start of your lifelong learning. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Farr. And it's really important to recognize the momentous step that you're taking. This is really exciting and really important for many reasons. And I want to actually pull up a little inspirational quote real quick from historian Henry Adams, who says, "They know enough to know how to learn. They know enough to know how to learn." And you being here and taking part in the upcoming fall semester have demonstrated that you know how to learn. So you should feel really, really positive about the experience that you're about to embark on. So looking at this journey, because it is a journey, the first step in that journey is academic advising. And the Academic Advising Center provides a number of services that are going to be very valuable to you as you progress as students at South Piedmont Community College. The services offered include academic and course planning. If you need to change your program assistance, graduation plans, and a number of other things that will help you navigate the experience, the educational experience that you're going to encounter over the next 2 years. Now, thinking about academic plans, why create an academic plan? When the answer to that is an academic plan is a roadmap, okay? Now, sure, I know a lot of us don't use the big roadmaps anymore, right? Pull it out and spread it, and okay, follow the roads, and this is northeast and this is northwest. But you can think of this as like your Siri or your Google Maps, right? It helps you figure out where you want to go. And having a plan for each semester leading up until graduation is going to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And it's also important to begin with the end in mind, the end being graduation, right? That brass ring that you want to pull down, right? Start with graduation, but then look and analyze to figure out what steps you need to take. What are the steps you need to take to eventually walk across the stage as Dr. Maria Farr had spoken to you about? And your advisor can help you, your academic advisor can help you. We can help you with planning, we can help you with registration. It's also great to build a relationship with your advisor because they are kind of the co-pilot here. They're helping you navigate the experience. And it also helps you predict your needs and maybe even make adjustments or change the path you're taking if things happen to occur or disrupt the original plan. But again, your advisor can help you with that, okay? You can also reach out to your advisor to learn more about co-admissions agreements. So South Piedmont has made it very easy for graduates to transfer seamlessly to four-year institutions. And we are allowed to do this because we have formed agreements with various institutions. A couple institutions you see up here, App State, East Carolina, NCAT, UNC Wilmington, and a couple of others. I would encourage you, if you're interested, to reach out to your advisor to learn more about the criteria for these agreements. Because yes, we do have the opportunity for seamless transfer, but you have to meet the criteria for admission to that institution. Different institutions have different requirements, okay, different standards. So if you're unsure, you can check out advising. Where is advising? Back over here on the right. So you can see them during the breakout session or even afterwards, or of course you can always visit our advising center. Secondary educational partnerships. We provide robust opportunities here at South Piedmont Community College. A couple of those involve secondary education partnerships. We provide opportunities through the Career and College Promise, or CCP program, to high school students in Anson and Union counties to jumpstart your workplace and college preparations, whether it be through a certificate, diploma, or degree. Whatever your end goal is, South Piedmont can help you get there. And I do know that for a fact because I'm not just a talking head of the new student orientation right now. I am also a former graduate of SPCC. I graduated with my associate in arts in 2008. Then I eventually transferred to UNC Charlotte, got my degree, came back, now I'm an English instructor. So hey, you too can live the dream as well. You too can live the dream as well. But no matter what it is, we can help you. And your career coaches can help you. So if you need any help learning more about secondary educational partnerships, or you have any kinds of questions, you can reach out to your career coach. If you're not sure, we have the link up here on the PowerPoint. And also feel free to connect with the advising center back here, because they can also help you determine who your career coach is as well. These students in these programs are helped with various aspects of the process, including registration, picking the best course for you, and of course, ongoing support throughout your time at SPCC. FERPA, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act of 1974. Basically, in short, FERPA protects the privacy of your student educational records. Okay? Now, what's important to remember about FERPA is once a student reaches the age of 18 or attends a post-secondary education institution at any age, FERPA kicks in. So even if you are, let's say, 16 and you're part of the Career and College Promise program, but you're taking classes at South Piedmont, FERPA does apply to you. It's not just for 18 and up. So it's supposed to protect the confidentiality of your records, but also if you want to share your records with someone who isn't, well, you or your immediate instructor, advisor, etc., you need to fill out a FERPA release form. And if you have questions about that, Elaine Paulfelter over here can help you out. Okay? On to the next, academic enrichment. We have a robust number of programs at South Piedmont Community College, all serving to enrich and enhance and expand on your education. The portfolio, SP honors program, service learning, and global scholars. If you are interested or would like to learn more about these academic enrichment programs, we have Tammy Fraley, Miss Tammy Fraley, back over here to the right. She is the head of academic enrichment, so during breakout sessions or after this session, feel free to connect with her to learn more. The Academic Support Center. This is an invaluable resource for everybody. Tutoring is not just for remedial purposes. Some people may think, well, you know, I'm doing fine. I know my stuff. I know how to read. I know how to write. I don't need help. But the thing is, tutoring is not just for remediation. It's for anybody. It's for everybody. We all can benefit from having someone else read over and give feedback on our work, period. Two people working together is always going to be smarter than one person by him or herself. And the great thing about tutoring in the Academic Support Center is that there are plenty of different subjects offered. There is tutoring in accounting, bio, chemistry, English, math. I needed that one when I was a student. I still can hardly count. Beyond the digits on my fingers and toes, that's it. Counting's hard for me. But there's also test preparation, placement test preparation, skills tutoring, paper review services. We have a great new service where you can send an essay to a tutor and they can read it and give you feedback on it. So there's a lot of really exciting and enriching opportunities out there that you can take advantage of in this Academic Support Center. The next service we're going to talk about is counseling, both academic and personal counseling. So we are always here to encourage you, to support you, to assist you in many different facets and aspects of your life and college experience. And you may encounter some obstacles that you need some help hurdling, and that's okay. Your academic and personal counseling services at South Piedmont can help you out with things like school and life balance, not getting too overwhelmed with one or the other. Time management. We all can use better time management skills, right? Figuring out, when and how long to work on one thing and when and how I should move on to something else. Study skills, note-taking. All right? These are all beneficial to you as college students. There's also things like academic success planning and some other opportunities for support and assistance through the counseling services. If you have any additional questions or you would like more information, we have Ms. Kayla Shy over here on the left, well, my left, it might be your right, depending on where you're sitting. Ms. Kayla Shy over here, who will be very happy to help you, and she's very informative and helpful. So we kind of already talked about this, but looking at counseling, we have academic and personal counseling, career counseling, and if you have various abilities or you experience a disability in which you feel you need accommodations, you can also contact the Counseling Center for information on disability services. So we have the email and phone number right up there. Of course, if you want, you can pull out your phone, take a picture, grab whatever information you may need. We also have this career coach online assessment to help discover in-demand careers and maybe get you on the path to your dream job. There's the QR code up here. Again, if you want to take out your phones and grab that QR code, feel free to do so. You can schedule appointments with career counselors for whatever career exploration needs you may require. Disability services, as I mentioned before, if you experience a disability and you feel like you need accommodations, you will reach out to the Counseling Center and they will work with you to determine approved and appropriate accommodations. such as perhaps extended time on tests or exams, separate testing environments, perhaps even alternative text, such as Braille or large print. So if you feel like this could be to your advantage, you got the URL right there. I keep pointing up there, but y'all can't see that. So over here. Great. Now, moving on to financial aid, all right? If you haven't already applied to FAFSA, make sure you do so. You can complete the FAFSA form following the URL there, studentaid.gov. Again, feel free to take a picture. Also, make note of the day in which tuition is due. This is important. Tuition is due by July 26th. July 26th. Now, financial aid at SPCC does provide diverse opportunities for aid. We have grants, scholarships, federal work study. There are also plenty of other programs for assistance available to you. And if you want to learn more, I encourage you to reach out to financial aid. Financial aid is right over here. To learn more about what other opportunities are available to you. Because there are plenty of ways in which you can enjoy aid. What can you use this aid for? A lot of stuff. You have tuition, fees, books, transportation, all kinds of stuff, right? How do you keep your financial aid? All right. Well, first off, you have to maintain satisfactory academic progress, or SAP. You must maintain at least a 2.0 GPA while in college. Also, keep in mind another thing: drops. If you drop a class, withdraw, or perhaps never attend a course, that affects financial aid as well. So if you do receive financial aid, you have to remember that dropping, withdrawing, and never attending, never showing up, being a no-show, will have an impact. Okay? Now, I know that was a lot to digest, so let's take a break to kind of, like I said, digest some of the information. Take a break for about 10 to 15 minutes. We have tables, as I've mentioned, throughout the room, around the periphery here. And it is encouraged that you all go and visit the tables that you have questions or want more information about. You feel free to converse with the representative there. And then, like I said, we will return in 10 to 15 minutes.
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to tell you, so over on the right, we have Ms. Elaine Clodfelter, and she is Student Accountability and Advocacy. So we have the Title IX, FERPA, Student Code of Conduct, etc. if you want to speak with her. And then we have Academic Enrichment with Ms. Tammy Fraley and Ms. Ansley Adams. And then in the corner, if you are a career and college trauma student, so you're in high school taking classes with us, we have our secondary education partnerships over there, as well as academic advising. And then in the corner over here, we have the Library and Academic Support Center. We have Ms. Dana Blonder and Ms. Kamisha Kirby. And then we have counseling over in the middle with Ms. Kayla Shai. And then last, financial aid, we have Ms. Rosemary Lindsay. So if you'd like to go to each table, and ask any questions that you have, and it's okay just to visit if you don't have any questions, just get familiar with those offices. So go ahead and take a break, and then, you know, if you have other questions, feel free to find anyone and ask those questions too.
Hey, what button did you push to make the black bars go away?
The three options on the top, the
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Good to know. I noticed as I was watching the stream on my phone, and I was like, those black bars, they won't go away.
I didn't know which one it was, and that's why I didn't say anything, because I was like, I don't want you to keep pressing things.
Yeah, if something go wrong. I wasn't about to press any buttons.
So I was like, all right, well, let me go, because I just set the live camera onto 1, and then I messed with 2, so no one would see 2 until I got it.
Oh, okay.
I figured it out, and then I just
Cool. I might zoom out the Zoom a little bit. What do you think? Or is it fine?
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can zoom it out a bit. Don't zoom it out too much. But
Okay. Because sometimes it's a little track when there's like large movements and then little movements here and there.
oh yeah,
I'm playing like.
that's usually how it is, to be honest.
I just don't want to make the movements too erratic and make it look weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is this thing?
It's a clicker, but it didn't really work for what we needed it
Is it a
to.
green laser?
I'm just now realizing that the stream is not going to be able to hear the videos.
I also realized that the stream audio sounds like doo-doo.
Really?
The stream audio sounds like doo-doo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming out of like some random microphone out there in the back.
Oh, I didn't know that. It sounds fine here.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm playing it on my phone.
it sounds like I'm fine. Now the music doesn't sound the best, but it sounds okay.
Well, let me hear it on my phone. There's no music playing.
Not at all.
None. TJ, the microphone's over here. I can hear my voice and your voice.
What?